Hey, it's Jen of Vegan Adventures of Jean and Jen, and I know we have not been on in forever. There's been a ton of things happening. Most of you guys know we went to Texas to see our son Joe graduate from Air Force Basic Training, and we took a little bit of a long way home, so we were gone a couple weeks, which was crazy for us. Neither one of us have ever done that. But I ate my potatoes and did my thing, and so an update about that is, let me turn this air on, it's a little warm in here. An update on that is I am finally up to my 15 bags of potatoes, which is cool, and that's where I plan on staying forever. I don't plan on reducing that any more than that. I've noticed some more changes in my body, like the way my clothes fit. I didn't get a chance to get on the scale between the last time and this time, so I guess I don't know so much about that, but I can tell that my clothes fit much better. Things are looser, things are big that weren't big before, so I know that everything is good. Everything is good. And for people that are new, I do have some new people that have asked me questions about the potatoes and how I break them up and all that. I'm going to give you the quick rundown because everybody else is really tired of hearing me talk about potatoes. But I buy 15 pounds of sweet potatoes and 10 pounds of white. And when I first started, I divided them into 10 bags. So I eat my 1 bag of starch a day. And I did that twice, so 20 days. And then I do 11 bags the next time. So that gives you 2 times as 22 days, and etc. on and on. I generally eat my starchy vegetables, whether it's sweet potatoes, white potatoes, whatever. I eat them around sometime between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I eat them all at once. I don't spread the starchy vegetables throughout the day because I don't want to. I eat them pretty much all at once. Before I eat those, I have non-starchy vegetables around sometimes as early as 10 if I'm really hungry, like we've been to the gym and I've been out running or whatever. If not, maybe around 12 I have those, but I have tons of celery, carrots dipped in different like sweet chili sauce, or I have some barbecue sauce. I have some mustard that I like. I also love roasted cauliflower and broccoli and Brussels sprouts, so I have those. I usually cook that at the same time as I cook my sweet potato fries. I always make them fries. You can boil them, and when we were gone, I did boil them a lot, and that's okay, but sweet potatoes are not my favorite boiled. I really like them roasted in little fry shapes. I do them on parchment paper, and that's how I prefer them, but whatever. You could have them mashed, you could do whatever you want with them. And then around 4 o'clock or 5 at the latest, I like to have my nice cream for dinner-ish. I don't know. I like to be done eating by 5 or 6 o'clock at night. We get up early, and I don't like to go to bed with a full stomach. I end up, if I do that, I wake up starving, which I hate. So I prefer to be done eating earlier in the day. I usually use 2 bananas, sometimes 3 bananas for my nice cream, and then some berries, some mango, pineapple, whatever I've got on hand, I throw in there. And that's about it. As I've reduced my starch, I've reduced my nice cream. Occasionally, if I'm really hungry or I didn't get to have a lot of non-starchy vegetables that day and I'm still feeling like I want something, I might have the maybe 3 or 4 bananas in there. But usually it's about 2.5 bananas. And then I add in my some blueberries or some pineapple and maybe some mango chunks. So that's how I do the potatoes. So for anybody that's wondering, that's what's going on. And it just, for me, I found that it very slowly reduces the amount of starch you're eating without causing you to feel like you're missing something. And you don't have to really weigh and measure anything. You just divide them up evenly in the piles, throw them in the bags. That's the last thing you have to think about. You don't have to weigh stuff and, how many cups is this? It's too stressful. And I think it makes it very diety, and that's why I don't care for the potato cleanse and all of that, because it's eat unlimited potatoes till you die, and that I don't think is a normal way of behavior. It's not functional for society. You can't just go around eating 5 pounds of potatoes at a time and order that in a restaurant. It doesn't work. But you can eat some baked potatoes and some non-starchy vegetables in a salad, and you can do that pretty easily. So I think what I do really works for people. Otherwise, I am working on my new channel, which has nothing to do with food, really. It's more of a lifestyle channel, and I have over 30 years in the image consulting business, so this is going to be a channel for people who really like who would like to look pulled together and neat and be kind of in control of their look and have a signature style without feeling like you're wearing a costume or feeling like you look like someone else, or you're wearing something that doesn't fit you, or it doesn't fit your life. Because I see a lot of that. My favorite example is always the Chanel suit. I always say, like, everybody looks great in a Chanel suit. That's true. That's true. I mean, almost everybody. But if you have, two toddlers and you work in a job where you're maybe out in the field all day doing stuff, that might not be a suitable option for you. If you're a stay-at-home mom, a Chanel suit isn't an option it's not a suitable option. Just like if you are a working mom that goes to board meetings, probably leggings and a tunic are not a suitable option for you. But I have a way of I have a strategic plan that actually helps you figure out your style, what style looks best on you, what works for you, and I just have lots of tips and tricks and fun things to share. So that channel, actually Jean's been working on some of the editing for that and some stuff. So that channel I hope to have up by the end of September, but I think it's going to be way before that. So that's kind of the update from around here. I will let you guys know now that I'm going to do the 15 bags kind of forever thing. I'll let you guys know how that's going. Like I said, I did not get to the scale, but I did try on some jeans and stuff that did not fit me as well before that fit me great now. So I know that I've gotten smaller and like tighter and more toned, and we go to the gym. While we were traveling for those couple of weeks, we did not go to the gym. We walked a lot and stuff like that, but that's not the same thing. But I didn't gain any weight while we were gone at all. I know that. So that's a good thing. Usually you go on vacation and you have all kinds of problems, but I planned and prepared for it, so it really wasn't a big deal at all. And I think that's pretty easy to do the way I eat. If you're somebody that all you can eat is potatoes ever, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to plan. Or, all different kinds of food rules people have. It makes it very hard for a regular person to move about through society in any kind of normal way and not feel like strange, ostracized, or just completely irritated and annoyed because they can't get what they need. I mean, you can drive by any Wendy's and get a baked potato or two and a salad and a side of broccoli at Wendy's. And there's Wendy's everywhere. So the way I eat is very easy, even if you do get caught off guard. I've met my dad. There's a truck stop. He lives about 2 hours away, and there's a truck stop in between us called the Flying J. I don't know if you guys have traveled much or been to one, but they have a Denny's restaurant in there. And you think, oh my God, a vegan at Denny's. Oh my God, a whole food, plant-based, vegan at Denny's. They are so nice there. They will bring you a big old baked potato and a salad with any kind of vegetables you want. They were nice enough to go get me an avocado and put it on top of my salad. Like, they were great. So, like, you can make it work anywhere. What I do, what other people do, I don't know if that's true, with the exception of like Tanny Raw, because if Tanny, she can make stuff work for her too, because if you're like completely raw, it's very easy to get a salad anywhere, and you can get a really big salad, and it might cost you some money, but hey, you know what, if that's important to you, then that's important to you, and you make it a priority. So you can do fully raw, I think, anywhere, and you can do what I do just about anywhere. People like to make a lot of excuses, and one of the things that this person doesn't know where they're going to park. Okay. One of the things that people say is the worst thing about excuses is that they're valid. So you start making excuses, trust me, you're going to find a way to make sure that those excuses work for you. So best thing to do is just not make any excuses. Just get yourself in order, take care of what you got going on, and that's that. So with all that said, I will let you guys go. That is kind of the update from here. We will definitely keep up with our vegan adventures now that we're back and we're going to the gym and all that kind of good stuff. There'll be some more videos about all that good stuff that we're doing and eating and whatever. And tomorrow is Jean's 50th birthday. Jean turns 50 tomorrow. So that's, like, I think I'm all excited for him. He's not quite as excited, but we're going to have a little shindig for him, and that'll be fun. And just a family, really, just real small little get together, but it should be nice because I don't have to do any of the cooking or the cleaning up, and that is really exciting. And everything there will be vegan, although the food will be so good that no one will know or care. So whatever. I guess that's it. I will talk to you guys later. If you like these videos, like and subscribe. If you don't like them, I don't care. And that's that. But if you have potato questions or whatever, I know I've got some new subscribers and they've asked a couple questions. So if I went fast, I'm sorry. I just don't want to bore people who I've already answered them a bunch of times. But if you go back to a few videos where you see like some side-by-sides of me, like from a few years ago where I was a lot heavier to now, those videos tell you like straight on how to do what I do, like really, really in depth. But if you have other questions and you didn't get that, just let me know. Let me know and I'll answer you, all right? I will talk to you later. Bye.